Up, I'm live, and it's a Monday. Oh joy. Yeah, just adjusting my seating position to get a little bit more comfortable, but also in a good position. Of course, my chair is in a position where it didn't want to move, and not where I wanted it to be, which is great. Anyway, yeah, thanks to the latest Pokemon DLC slash update, I'm still kind of on a Pokemon kick, and because, I guess technically spoiler alert, but like, if this is something you're concerned about being spoiled over, then especially at this point, I don't. Anyway, yeah, all the returning legends in um, the Indigo Disc portion of the DLC, they were all shiny locked. They're not available shiny, and they're not even all there either. So, like, that whole plan to catch the Gen 8 legendaries, no, no, no. They're only there for duplicates or something like that for somebody like myself. Anybody that doesn't have the older games, fair enough, but again, not everything is there. Where are the Reggies? I can't even get the two new Reggies as duplicates. What the hell? Anyway, because I still kind of want to play Pokemon, but I don't really have anything more to do in Violet short of grinding out BP for not that much reason, honestly. Don't need it for the most part. Yeah, because of that, I figured, you know what? I've had Lunala sitting in the Crown Tundra for, oh god, when did the DLC come out? 2020? Probably about 3 years now. I've had the info to track down Lunala in the Max Raid adventure thing, and yeah, let's actually put some time into shiny hunting it today, because fuck it, I can't do it in Gen 9, so I might as well finally do it in Gen 8. So yeah, let's do that. I guess the capture is not going to work first try. Oh, it did. Including audio. Look at that. How nice. Yeah, it's been long enough since I played Shield. It was in the back of the stack. To be fair, though, I did play it earlier this year. I have living dexes. No music? Oh, I have music turned off because I was catching things. I have living dexes in the games. I need to turn the music back on. Yeah, if you look through here. So, I'm guessing I don't have... Yeah, I think this is just the DLCs. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of rejects from the past, and there's the legends I've caught thus far, as well as, what are you? A Lycanroc? Things load so much more quickly in this than they do in Gen 9. Oh god. Yeah. Get the music turned back on. So, I have a semi-living dex at least of the DLC Pokemon. There we go. And that's what I was working on earlier this year, I guess. How do you... like this. Every single damn Pokemon game since, like, Gen... Oh, I don't even know what generation at this point, but for a long time now, every single one has had a different control scheme. Completely unnecessary to hop on the bike there. Sure, I don't know what... any of this is. No, I don't care. Right, she exchanges Dynite or Beast Ball for 150. Wow. Ability patch for 200. Now that's a funny thing. Yeah. That seems wasteful. Also, I'm not sure I remember that. Can't circle. Oh well, the pose is stupid anyway. I'm not sure I remember ability patches being in this game, but anyway, this is what we won. Yes, please. How does this go again? Lunala, Zygarde, and Buzzwole. I don't need Buzzwole. I mean, I will eventually if I ever want to actually complete the storyline of all this stuff, but Lunala and Zygarde. Technically, I already have Shiny Zygarde, but they're all from events. This was the first time you could legitimately get Zygarde by yourself. Yeah, because it was Shiny locked in Gen 7 for whatever reason. Lunala, though, is what I want to start with. Don't invite others. I mean, I think I'll take Starmie. None of them are particularly bad. Take the Jigglypuff over the Wigglypuff. Sorry, what? Electric, I'd rather take on the flying one, personally, as a water type. Just immediately make that decision. Don't like these better than the Terra Raids necessarily, but at least these aren't buggy as hell. Granted, I've not had terribly many issues with the raids. Mostly stupid shit, if it happens. No timer either, which is nice. Dynamax while I can. Otherwise I'm gonna have to wait until like turn 5 to Dynamax, I think. Alright, I'm fine with that. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Please die. Really? You set up a substitute. Everybody took damage from the thing. Yep. Five turns. Goody. Oh well. Is what it is. I mean, I guess that's technically fine. I'd rather you use something that will actually do damage, rather than me being the only one doing damage for the most part. Missing doesn't help either. Activated shield yet? What's that from? Oh. The drain move. Seriously, I wish you would actually attack, Salazzle. I'm kind of surprised. Do they not put up shields in these, or does this Cramorant just not want to put up a shield? Again, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, because I just don't really have a reason to. Alright, well, I'm gonna set up the Sandstorm again next turn, but it's gonna knock it out, so it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Nothing is fainting in this battle. Oh, okay, maybe I won't knock it out this next turn. Then again, the poison damage did a lot, so it's... Yeah, okay, 100%. That should be fine. Oh, now you attack. Nice crit. I mean, sure, why not? I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. I only get to keep one Pokemon in the end, regardless of what I catch and what I don't. But, like, what do you do? I'm good where I'm at. What is that? Fog's not clearing. There it is. A mime? Ring Guru. I don't know, let's go with that. Probably restricting myself further up. Well, we get berries, I guess. That's something. That is quite the cry when D-maxed. I don't like that, but sure. Not very effective, but it can crit, because I wasn't paying enough attention to realize it wasn't very effective. Look, I'm just... I don't know. Crimorant has amnesia. Light screening. Might as well Dazzling Gleam. Why? That Salazzle just really wants to make sure the Pokemon can't do damage. I mean, that's fine. Especially since we don't get to heal between the battles. Kind of annoying, but whatever. I think I should have the ability to D-max this turn. Yep. I mean, this does more damage. Storm. Yeah, I don't know what that NPC's idea is. You just instructed it to attack you. Good job. Yeah. Crimorant just doesn't really do much of anything. Not useful. Plasma's back at least. Might do something. As I say that, he uses Venom Drench again. You've had that the entire time and you haven't used it once. And all that setting up that Emerald did is now deemed useless. Excellent. Uh-oh. Battlefield got weird. I always like that. Psychic terrain, battlefield gets weird. Better way to put it. Don't want to summon a hailstorm or a sandstorm. Damn it. Need like a darker and ghost type, not a psychic type, ultimately. And it's setting up again. Are you so useless? Really though. Oh, this battle is slow. I'm using all of my Dazzling Gleam PP. Oh. Oh. There you go. Sure. Wonder how much money I have on this player. It's gotta be a fair amount. Surely. I got plenty of Pokeballs and whatnot, but I'm just thinking about how long this will take and whatnot. Yeah, I'm good without that Oranguru. Hard to see everything at the moment. Like a Rhyhorn potentially. Electric and Grass are being dicks and not revealing themselves. Seriously, I couldn't see shit. But the berries are down that route, so let's go that way. Rosalia. Why are you in dark? Oh god, the AI in this game is stupid. At least Martin and his Soul Rock can't partake in these sorts of things, but yeah. Oh good. Nice crit. I was wondering why that did so much. You're instructing the Cramorant. I mean, honestly, I guess because it used Throat Chop, that's fine. I feel like the safer option is to instruct the army, but whatever. Still don't know what I'm gonna do against Lunala. Yeah, I really don't want to do a Hailstorm if I don't need to. Less damage, better. Was that it gone? Or was that just on a sliver? Battlefield got weird, and it's dead. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go through the berries and then on to Lunala we go. Yeah, I'm good without it. I'll stick with Starmie. Yeah, you already got a Pokemon. Let the other person have the new Pokemon. There we go. Now, if I recall correctly, the Pokemon will not show as shiny no matter what during the battle. It only shows as shiny after the fact. This is what everything's been leading up to. What do I want to do? Not Icy Wind if I can. Let's see, what are your stats? I could just look this up in chat. But... Hey, you know what? I'll look it up in chat. Weaker physically. So... Use Psycho Cut. Oh, wait. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I've got more power gems. That did nothing. Well, at least he got throat chop. Thanks, I guess. Does help. Of course, it's real unfortunate that the AI will never Dynamax, because if Cramorant Dynamaxed, it would be excellent, because it has the super effective move. But, yeah, you know, is what it is. Of course, I'd prefer to be shiny hunting this in Paldea, because I could just go about it normally instead of this nonsense. But, imagine being able to shiny hunt legendaries in Paldea. Good. Good AI. That is your job. Instruct Cramorant every single time. I am doing fuck all to help right now. So easier. So Rosalia, about that life do. Thank you. This is actually a surprisingly good team, and in fact, I'm the most useless of the bunch here, which is the funny part. I, the player, am not helping. Well, can be quite a good setup. Rosalia using Life Dew to heal everybody up and keep them in good condition, more or less. If Lunala doesn't max Phantasm into Cramorant again, we'll be fine. And then, yeah. Your AI would just actually instruct Cramorant to attack instead of attacking itself. It'd be a lot better. I'm going to Dynamax because it's going to help. Ooh, I don't... Well, Misty Terrain should be fine. I do not want to use this. I do not want to give Lunala Psychic Terrain. don't know that I want to give it max Starfall. I don't want to give it Mystery Thing. As long as Rosalia keeps life doing, I guess the Sandstorm isn't that big of a deal. I just don't really want to give Lunala any buffs. That's the one problem I'm running into here. Didn't even do that much. A small amount of damage each turn is... Oh. Yeah, it's just doing that. It's just doing that, that's fine. Can you stop targeting Cramorant? I know you can probably figure out that it's your biggest threat, but can you stop? Okay, Instruct. Get Life Dew first, that's fine. Come on, Instruct. Thank you. Good AI. Very good. Oh god, Moongeist Beam. Oh! The AI tried to use Moongeist Beam on a Pokemon, it doesn't affect. Good job. Alright, this might be the last turn. Honestly, we might not even need an Instruct either. So long as Cramorant uses Throat Chop and doesn't die. Oh, I'm getting attacked, and that's fine. That hurts. That's fine. Defense Drop is fine. Throat Chop, good. I mean, I could throw it in a Moonball, but I don't get the Moonball back, and if it's not shiny, then it ain't worth it. Master Ball? I have 6 of them in this game. I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all but one of them, are illegitimate. Because Wonder Trade, or whatever the fuck they call it. Just put in a Premier Ball. Fortunately, despite how stupid they were about the catch rates in the regular max read things, in these adventures, they're guaranteed. Because that would be a real dick move. Kinda like it was in the regular ones. Seriously, why would you not make it a guaranteed capture? It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, it's a non-issue in the adventures. And now we get to see if the last half an hour was actually worth the time or not. So, Cramorant, not shiny. Maranguru, not shiny. Rosalia, not shiny. We don't care about them. Lunala, not shiny. I guess technically I can use the Moonball because I'm going to reset this anyway. Because otherwise I lose the Lunala. So I really wanted to get in a Moonball. But I have a Gen 7 Moonball Lunala, so it's no big deal. I don't actually care about the Pokeball they're in usually anyway. Yeah, whatever. Let's try again. They scold me for mistreating my team. Oh. Well, I mean, you know what? It can change the view. Neat. Blazzle, and then Jigglypuff. Yep. Let's just repeat the same exact thing we had last time. It worked once, why not try it again? it'll probably work again. If the AI cooperates, then we've got a really good setup. Question is, do I want to take the Cramorant or the Oranguru at any point? Probably not. Just let the AI take it. Because I assume that they're going to do the exact same thing they did last time. Also, we're on attempt number 2. I'm keeping a tally in the background. It's not visible on stream, but... using Endure already. Well, it wasted a turn, so that's fine by me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the battle RNG is going to be different, but I'm hoping that the overall way that the AI behaves in terms of taking the Pokémon and such is the same. Because obviously this is not the same battle that we had the first time through. Salazzle's done the exact same set of moves as it did the first time. Cramorant hasn't. It's raising its special defense, isn't it? That's annoying. No, I'll stick to Rockfall. Axe Rock. Axe, where's my Rockfall? Oh, there it is. That's a lot of damage. Thank you for Mega Horning. Even if it's not very effective. The sooner we can get out of this battle, the better. Ow. It wasn't actually that bad. Alright, well, dead next turn. There's no way it's not. Because of the poison damage, toxic damage. Plus a little bit from the sandstorm, and then my turn is gonna... Well, actually I'll lose Dynamax, don't I? Shouldn't matter. I mean, it's guaranteed, right? Yeah, well, not accuracy. Okay, so it relied on the AI, but the AI behaved. Click. Alright, I'll leave one of the AI to pick it up. And they should. Specifically, Sean. Yep. Again, just gonna repeat the same thing as last time because it worked. Worked out just fine. I see no reason not to continue along this path because it's might not be the absolute best way of going about things. Maybe there is a better path, but considering we only had one death, I'm gonna say it's fine. Although, if you would do something other than endure, would be nice. Rude. Partially fell, you say? Honestly, Jigglypuff taking damage doesn't bother me that much. Though I'd prefer it not faint if at all possible. Oranguru, if you could instruct me, that would be great. Honestly, if you could instruct any of the Pokemon, that'd be great. Except maybe Jigglypuff, because... well... yeah, no, not Jigglypuff. Just instruct one of us. Other three. Just do it, please. Just make things go a little bit faster. Did it the first time through, after all. Again, I think you can start attacking Salazzle. I know you have attacking moves. Yeah, actually, better yet, Instruct or Max Mind Storm. It did basically nothing. But the battlefield got weird. Battle, I feel, is taking a lot longer than it used to. Or than it did the first time. And the battlefield is no longer weird. Oh well. Flamethrower works, Throat Chop is good, now instruct one of us three. Or Psyshock. Get the knockout. Well, we did get a knockout in this battle the previous time as well, so that's fair enough, I guess. That should still kill it. It lifted on a sliver, are you serious? But the battlefield is weird at least. There we go. Catch it again, because there's always a chance of a shiny from any of these Pokemon. But you're better off just catching them, especially because I'm just going to reset the game anyway if I don't get what I'm looking for, which is Lunala. Though that said, if I get anything that isn't Lunala and I get it shiny, then yeah. Yeah, you took that. That's as to be expected. I can see you now. But Pachirisu is the electric one. Ground type, though. Aldo? No. I can't tell exactly what that shadow is. Aldo, ground or rock? Oh, I mean it. It's a fossil type. It's a fossil Pokemon. That's a lot of damage. Could do without you doing that. Life Dew is mildly annoying, but that's good for us later on. Good job, guys. Instruct me. Instruct me. Yes. That's what I want to see. Because it does that. If that happens again next turn, Rosalia is fucking dead. Why are you substituting? Ever. Don't need that HP. You'll be gone after this battle, rather. Seriously, if we can knock... Oh, okay. If I can knock it out. Thank you, Crit. Crit mattered. Crit most definitely mattered there. If we could knock it out this turn, that means I get the Terra. Yes. I can Dynamax in the next battle. I don't know why I'm catching. I guess just to see if they're shiny or not. I'm not keeping any of them. It would suck to get a shiny just to reset it, but I want Lunala. Nope. Ortia gets it. Perfect. Literally the exact same setup going into Lunala. That is what I want to see. I'm gonna go max Rockfall just because, again, I don't want a chance giving Lunala a beneficial terrain type. Plus, we've got enough deaths that haven't happened. We've got enough deaths that I'm not worried about the bit of damage that the Sandstorm will be doing, especially when Rosalia has Life Dew, which it will use. You need to use Throat Chop. Ow. That did nothing. My only physical move, which would be better to use, but my only physical move is not very effective, and it sets up Psychic Terrain. You tried to instruct Cramorant, didn't you? Also Rosalia. Okay, good. You're attacking at least. See if I survive this turn or not. Magic Coat, you say? Good. Instruct Cramorant. Life Dew is good as well. That helps keep me alive since I'm very weak to Lunala. Granted, it's going to take a lot of Life Dews. I would have preferred an Instruct. But okay. Only a tiny amount of damage. Not that much. Rosalia is attacking. Alright, well. I could die this turn. I don't die this turn. Rosalia, I really wish that you were using Life Dew just constantly. You're not playing a very good support Pokemon at the moment. there's the throat chop, and hopefully there will be an instruct coming shortly hereafter. The Leaf Storm helps, I guess, but way to a point because of the special attack drop. Why would... I mean, okay, nice crit. Rosalia now has no special attack, though. You just attacked again, you cheater. Yep, I lose Dynamax. I almost called it Terror again. I mean, it's basically the same thing. I've just got more PP here, I guess. It doesn't matter which I use. Nice. Really don't want Cramorant dying because it's the only one that can reliably damage Lunala. Didn't notice. Life Dew is helpful. Oranguru, please tell me you're instructing Cramorant. Please tell me you're instructing Cramorant. I need you to instruct Cramorant. We all do. I mean, it's good for Cramorant, I guess, and it's good for me. Really like to be doing more damage, though. It might be about to die regardless. Yep. Shit. Alright, that's 2 deaths. The fact that you have 4 deaths for the entire adventure is dumb, but never mind that. That's just how it is. It's never going to change. That's 3 deaths. I think the Sandstorm ends the end of this turn. Cramorant should be coming back as well, I believe? Or has it got another turn out? Boy, that's useless. Yeah, Sandstorm's done. Cramorant's back in as expected. I can give a cheer while I'm out, so. Echoed feebly, eh? Oranguru, instruct Cramorant. Please. Instruct Cramorant, or this might be over. God damn you! Instruct the Pokemon that's attacking! I guess it just picks its target at the beginning of the battle and never switches off of it. Please attack. Rosalia. Thank you, Light Screen. You kept this alive. This is very tense when it shouldn't be. Okay, that'll tank that. We're done. The AI made that way more stressful than it should have been. Would have been over so much sooner, and here I'll throw it in a Moon Ball, because why not? I'm just gonna reset anyway. Alright, now let's see what isn't shiny. Which is all of them. Nope. 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 And nope. I'm just gonna quit out and try again. Of course, the thing I don't realize here is that Lunala is never going to be shiny because they don't re-roll its potential for being shiny if you quit out at the end of the adventure. Right? That's how that works? Same thing as before, and hopefully it'll go more like the first time than the second time. Everyone talked it out, i.e. I said we're going right. And so we're going right. Oh, it's time for a break already, eh? Oh well. Nice lag. Okay, so just looking up a little bit. They just go that way. Yeah, just looking through things. There is one small note. In theory, it should reroll whether or not it's shiny every time. The one thing that it won't do... Also, I'm going to do this and switch over to here. The one thing that it won't do is let me do this for free continually. Eventually, I will start getting charged the dynamite or whatever it is. Whatever the dynite or whatever. They'll start charging me for being a bad sport to the AI. So, in reality, I shouldn't keep doing the same path. Plus, it's the same thing over and over and over again, which isn't the most interesting thing, but this path works. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm definitely not going to use a Moonball, but I am going to start actually continuing, because I have the location of Lunala saved, so it's not that big of a... Anyway, I'm going to take a short break, stand up, stretch, get away from the computer for a little bit. When I come back, we'll continue with that ongoing raid adventure thing. Dynamax Adventures, is that what they're called? I think they're called Dynamax Adventures. Either way, I'm going to continue with that. While I'm away, though, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. And so it disables pre-rolls during the rest of the stream. There will be no ads over the gameplay as a result. And that's ultimately the idea. The only ads that are run are ones that you can just completely mute the stream for, or pause it if you want to go that far. And just ignore it for a little bit. And then the ads will be over before I'm back to playing the game. So yeah, that being said, BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and before we get back into it, I do just want to mention, of course, Twitch is doing their Not September event. I honestly don't know what it's called, but new subscriptions, or I believe subscription upgrades, are currently discounted. Let me just check real quick so I'm not giving false information. 25% on all new single and multi-month paid subs currently. Yeah, no gift subs as of now, and I guess no upgrades? I don't know. You'd have to look into that yourself. There's also currently, until Wednesday, a bits bonus. Any cheer above or equal to 300 bits, Twitch will provide at least an extra 10%, which is awesome. So, like, 300 bits, guaranteed to be another 30 on top of that. Could be even more than that. There's also hype train emotes, but I don't think we'll be getting any hype trains going. And on top of that as well, I do have a mini goal set up for this week. You can see in the bottom left hand corner, it's just $25. It's really not a lot. If we could get that hit, I would greatly appreciate it, as it would help, but given how things have been as of late, I don't expect much of anything to happen on either front. So, yeah, just wanted to mention those. But now, let's get back into the gameplay. Oranguru. I mean, lowering speed with lower accuracy and lower damage, not great. Sure, power gem, why not? Doesn't really matter what I do. One is those throat chops. Yes, excellent. You've already figured it out. You're supposed to be instructing Cramorant. Good AI. Even if it's to your detriment currently. Please keep doing it. Yes, it is a big one. What's up, Kiosk? Nice! Got the burn. And not nice. Rude. And the battlefield got weird. Of course, it'd be nice if the battle could be wrapped up this turn so I don't get Terra in this battle. Terra. God damn it. Gen 9 on the mind, clearly. Yeah, so I don't get Dynamax in this battle. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna do that. Well, nah, burn doesn't kill it. There's no way the burn kills it. Actually, it's going fine, Chaos. Believe it or not, this specific path that I've got... Really? This specific path that I've got is actually really nice. It's not the best in the world, but the Pokemon synergize really well, surprisingly. That said, this is the last time I get to go down this route because the game's gonna probably start penalizing me for just soft resetting. Yeah, this isn't Violet, also. Scarlet Violet. It's Sword Shield, this is a Dynamax Adventure. There's also that. Yeah, Kiosk. It's not Scarlet Violet, because I'm trying to do shiny legendary hunting and you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. They usually don't glitch out, Kiosk, at all. Especially if you're offline like I am. In this, they don't. Online, maybe. But yeah, no, this isn't Scarlet Violet, where it's just horrific sometimes. Alright, we got 3 turns to get this sorted. And if everybody cooperates, that'll be done. You're not cooperating. The cassette move order is a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get instructed, please, Oranguru? No? Okay. We did the thing. Here. And you're wasting time. Well, if I don't get Dynamax, that's fine. If I could get instructed, though. Bad. Very bad. And Jigglypuff wasting HP also doesn't matter because she's just going to take Rosalia at the end of this. Still technically a chance for this to end this turn. See? Cramorant actually fucking did something. Oh. You know, rather than do chip damage, I'm just gonna use Power Gem and not Dynamax. Nice crit. Yeah, fair enough. Instruct Cramorant. Okay, you using Life Dew is good, but Oranguru, instruct Cramorant. Please. Do not instruct Rosalia again. Don't instruct me either. Or are you gonna set up screens? Instruct? Oh, god damn it. Bye, Rosalia. Yeah, the screens really help, turns out. Well, light screen specifically. Was that only death number 1? Yeah, we didn't actually have a death previously, did we? There's the screen. Or Dazzling Gleam, it doesn't honestly matter. Same difference. Ow! Nice crit, jackass. Why did it throw furniture at you? That's the move. Alright, Oranguru, instruct. Good. That's what I want to see every single time. Throat Chop, Cramorant, Oranguru, instruct on Throat Chop. Crimmer. And I want to see life do, or whatever the fuck it's called. Huron, do something! Nice reflect. I don't think it helps in the slightest, but still. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, instruct into a crit for Criminate. God damn it, you instructed the wrong one again. I want crit throat chop. Crit throat chop might have been able to kill it. But instead, see how much better it survives with the screen up? Also, is it my turn to Dynamax? Or was that last turn? No, it's my turn. Everything sucks. Starmie is not great against Lunala. But that's okay, because we still get there in the end. That is the wrong move. We're seriously that close and the AI uses the wrong move. Hopefully I get instructed now. Oh, hi Rosalia. Again. Okay, that's 3 deaths now. You really... Alright, well, this outcome is acceptable. It trying to attack Oranguru works in our favor. Magic Coat's a non-issue. Not sure I kill it. I did. It's the entire reason I'm doing this. Catch the damn Lunala. Won't matter ultimately if it's not shiny. Like how it makes us wait even though it's a guaranteed capture. Alright, was anything shiny? Nope. 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 And nope. Let's try again. I'll think the Duraludon, why not? There's the ghost type that we're after. I think honestly I'd rather go for Maractus. Just miss out on items and other things, but so be it. Fun fact, you can't bring G-Max Duraludon into Scarlet and Violet. Probably because it just got a new evolution. That wouldn't be good. Evolve the Pokemon and it has the G-Max factor. That shouldn't happen. Of course, considering you can't bring Archelodon into this game, I don't know why it would be that much of an issue, unless they're planning on bringing back Dynamax at some point, but whatever. Use a gimmick? Are you mad? I know, right? Wouldn't reuse a gimmick. Oh wait, they did once. It's called Mega Evolution. They brought it forward into Gen 7 and then that was that. Yeah, somebody else can take that if they want. Ground would be better. That looks like a Rhydon. A Rhydon there is. Oh, I got that one right at least. That didn't do too much, but it did a fair amount. Okay. Maractus wins. Dear God. What did Maractus even use? Leaf Storm. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if Maractus could have just one-shot it by itself. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it in the slightest. Yeah, no, I'm still good with what I got. Nobody wanted to take it. Fair enough. What's the normal type? What's the normal type? I can't see it through the fucking smoke. It's... sure, just go with that. For me... You know what? I'll take the Life Orb. Screw it, why not? Somebody get the Shell Bell. The Greedon got the Shell Bell. I was debating on the Shell Bell myself. Yeah, B-Sharp's fine. Don't have a lot of good moves against this. Rip Maractus. Nice. Damn, it's not more powerful. That does nothing. Martin can Dynamax now. Yeah, about that. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Where's that shell bell? Boy, it healed nothing because it did nothing. Maractus is back to die again. There's no sense in Dynamaxing. Nice. Lost a fair amount of health. Good to know that Martin is useless with or without his fucking Soul Rock. Damn NPC. It has Night Slash, which is highly tempting. I'm taking it. Plus it means I get to heal back up, which is nice. Of course, I don't get Dynamax right off the bat, but that's fine. Alright. I'm tired of seeing this move come up. Good job. Reflects back the first effect move used on the user this turn. Sure. Hey, look at that! Sucker Punch worked. Taking the B-Sharp was a good idea. Especially with the Life Orb. Get wrecked. Make sure I'm not confirming a Master Ball. I did that once and immediately reset the game. I think that was before the DLC released, or at least Crown Tundra portion of it, but still, let's not do that. Even if I do have 6 Master Balls that I'm never going to use. I don't need to be wasting them on such a silly thing that's already a guaranteed capture. Alright, attempt number 4. Is it going to be shiny? No, of course not. Why would it be shiny? Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, and not shiny. Unless the colors go together. Yeah, but they don't. Mash A through. Yeah, I'll take Tauros. Don't underestimate Tauros. It's a good Pokemon. Nice lag. Go with the poison type. It's just a Vile Plume. Thinking head for the dark type that's just above it. We can get some more dark types in the team. Great. At least if they're good dark types. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. 120, 130, 95, 110. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, I haven't mentioned this at any point, but I believe that the shiny rate in this is boosted stupidly high to, like... You know what? I'm not even gonna try and remember. I'm just gonna look it up. One in 100 is what it is. Could be as low as 1 in 300, but I have the shiny charm, so it's 1 in 100. Also, who says this game doesn't lag at all? It most definitely does. I don't think anybody actually says that, but it lags too. It's not just Scarlet Violet. So yeah, but it's 1 in 100 for every single Pokemon. So, you know, there's always a 1 in 100 chance that any of the Pokemon that I catch along the way could be shiny. Of course, if Lunala's not shiny, then I don't really care. And if it ends up that, I get multiple shinies, including Lunala, well, just multiple shinies in general, I only get to keep one of them. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. That said, I've never had a shiny from one of these, but I've only done, like, I don't know, half a dozen to a dozen before today. Can we just be done with this battle already, please? It's taking so long. It's taken so long that my Dynamax is worn off. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever get the bonus off of Assurance, as it stands at least, simply because Assurance, or simply because Tauros is pretty fast. I don't know, I'm partnered with some slow Pokemon at the moment, so also nice. Was 69 Pokeballs, now it's 68, plus this one on screen currently. Okay. If this is the same B sharp as before, I'm gonna take it. 100% going to take it. I mean, close combat would be better in some ways, but also defense drops. Rather not go straight into that. Wow. Oh goody, the battlefield got weird again. Never mind! Battlefield is no longer weird. Instead, you're just healing everything. Alright, I'll close combat it this time. I think it should be fine, honestly. So close. Well, Plume, if you could attack, that'd be great. So that's 1 HP, if you will, lost. One knockout down. Good job. And of course, the final turn will be when I get Dynamax. Honestly, it doesn't matter what move I use. I'm just gonna take the B-sharp most likely. Yeah, I'm taking it. I understand the others wanting to take it too, but I'm taking it. No, actually, it's not. Klefki, Kingler, and something that's a large-looking grass type. Klefki, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Probably should have gone for the grass type just to get the NPC. But whatever. Nice. Crafty shield protected in what way? Okay, that's what I figured. That doesn't use Crafty Shield, so I can actually do something. No, it uses Crafty Shield again. Goody! I'm just literally doing nothing of any use, but I also have moves that don't really do much of anything, so I'm trying to help out everything else. Fluffy keeps using Crafty Shield instead. Sure. We'll just lower your special defense this way. Yeah, I'm remembering. I've been remembering. Honestly, not just now, but through the entire course of the screen. I'm remembering why I haven't done this, and why Lunala's been sitting there on my list of remembered legendaries for like 3 years now. Because honestly, this sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 1 in 100 shiny rate is really good. In fact, I don't think you can get any better anywhere in the main series. Like, that's better than even Legends has at its best. That's a really good shiny rate. And no, don't cite Pokemon Go, because that doesn't count. Fucking main series, not stupid spin-offs. So... yeah, it's a good shiny rate. The problem is it takes like 20 to 30 minutes to check. And when you can soft reset like once a minute, maybe once every 2 minutes to shiny hunt in like, well actually, Gen 7. 30 seconds to a minute to soft reset. Obviously on the Switch it doesn't reset that quickly, but you're still looking at like 1 to 2 minutes for a soft reset because you have to actually go out to the home menu and quit out of it and everything. So, yeah, this ends up being so much less efficient, it's not even funny. Which is why I was really hoping to do the shiny hunting in Violet, where, you know, in theory I should just be able to encounter it. Maybe there's a small cutscene or something, but I can just encounter it and do it the old-fashioned way. But no, they went and shiny locked everything. Literally, like, one of the best things they started doing in, well, Horus, really, but even before that. Nice HP. One of the nice things they started doing was just adding back in all the legendaries for you to capture and making them not shiny locked, because you could actually shiny hunt them. Where do you think I got most of my shinies from? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I just caught them all the first time in Horus because that's when I was first doing my living decks. But yeah, not being able to shiny hunt in Gen 9 is dumb. I mean, that said, without even trying, I've gotten 7 shinies in the last week. One of which was in Area 0, but the rest were in the terrarium. The shiny rate, but just the shiny charm is good enough that you go passing up Pokemon. Yeah, you're gonna get shinies, but like the shiny legendaries, that's what I want. I want to be able to hunt this without having to go through these stupid Dynamax Adventures, but no. Locked in Gen 7, unlocked in Gen 8, and it's locked in Gen 9. Oh, and Cosmog shiny when? Still waiting on that one. As far as I'm aware, Cosmog can be brought into Scarlet and Violet, but that's it. It's not anywhere to get. Just like how it was in, well, kind of how it was in this. It was a gift from an NPC in Sword and Shield, Crown Tundra. But it was shiny. You can get Lunala and Sigaleo shiny, but you cannot get Cosmog or Cosmo. Why are legendaries shiny locked outside of their original generation? Also, I haven't been really paying attention to this battle, but it's going well enough. Well enough. In fact, is this the last turn? No. Buff Key did you a lot of good, didn't it? I'm gonna waste time just because I can. I'm gonna waste time and I don't even get to be the one to finish it off. Oh boy. Fair enough. I can't wait to see 0 shinies on the following screen. I'd seriously rather do a soft reset sort of thing like in Gen 7 at the 1 in 1365 odds that normally get instead of this nonsense. Nope. 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 Actually, what does Clef... I think it's gold. Just to verify. I know it's not shiny, but I'm pretty sure it's gold when it's shiny. Yep, it's gold. And most importantly, no. Yeah. I said no before I saw it, but it's not gonna be shiny. It's not gonna be shiny. Ashe. I'll take Tauros again. There's a dark type on the left. Now it's listing it as a psychic type. Nice. Definitely want to go there, which means have to... Don't have to, but I think going the ice route would be best. Not to mention ice types are generally fairly weak, because I don't know what ice types ever did to Game Freak, but they've really not been treated very nicely. Everybody's favorite ice cream cone. Or why not? Might even die first try. Oh. Nice crit. Okay, it won't die. Maybe if I had Dynamax, but... yeah. Wow, okay. Don't underestimate the ice cream cone, turns out. Maybe I should have Dynamaxed. Oh, we got there in the end anyway. But, ouch. Yeah, one of you can take that thing if you want. Or not. Do I really want to let them have access to a fighting type? Not when there's a dark fire type right there. Should have tried to look and see what the other dark type was. I just recently got a shiny one of these because I took advantage of the event going on in Scarlet and Violet. I actually bothered to take the time to shiny hunt it. Got 3 within like, what, 8 minutes? Of course used the sandwich and everything, but still. To get the 3 shinies I wanted within 10 minutes like that. Yep. Would it be plausible at all to shiny hunt to achieve 100% Pokedex of just shinies? No. No. Unless you want to take away the Pokemon that cannot be shiny no matter what, like they're shiny locked. Then it depends on what sort of Pokedex you want to go for. Like regional, national, full, like living with form differences and everything. If it was the full dex, and again you excluded shiny locked Pokemon like the legendaries and mythicals that aren't available shiny, I mean, at that point, yes. You might need access to a lot of games to do it, but yes. But there's... I want to say there's like 40 to 50 shiny locked Pokemon. So, like, no matter what, you cannot get those Pokemon shiny. And then there's also just, like, okay, how do you go about getting a shiny Mew? You need... Well, if you want it to be truly random, then you need Fire Red or Leaf Green. If you don't mind just slowly but surely getting different frames in Emerald, then you can use Emerald, but Emerald's RNG is broken, so yeah, you wouldn't really want to use... Actually, can you get Mew? No, I think Mew is only in Emerald, isn't it? I don't think that one's in Fire Red Leaf Green. I mean, I guess technically you could manipulate it to be shiny in Gen 1, but... Yeah, Pokemon Emerald Old Sea Man. Okay. Literally don't need this of a shiny. But yeah, just Mew by itself. RNG is broken, so it's extremely predictable, like it's always the same every time you turn on the console, no matter what. So shiny hunting in Emerald specifically is dumb. And you need an event that hasn't been available for like over 20 years. No, not over 20 years, but... Well, you have 0 dark... Well, you are Ghost type. Did I say dark earlier? I'm good. Gotcha, Storm. The fucking Wailmer is huge. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is amazing. What's the point of even having a cloud? Also, we're down to 1 health. We're not getting through Lunala. I'll take the Shell Bell. Thank you. But yeah. Technically... W-A-I-L-M-E-R is how you spell it. Ah, Pink. Oh, it's break time, just as I start a battle. Good job. Well, you know, that's honestly fine. Who's that Pokemon? It's a Jigglypuff, but from above. Go over here. You can also technically get Mew through cheesing some things in Gen the Gen 1 Virtual Console games, if you have access to them. You can't buy them anymore. But that requires, like, Trainer Fly and 8F and, abusing code execution, basically, arbitrary code execution, to get it to be a shiny Mewtwo as you want. Or, well, you need Trainer Fly no matter what, at the very least. So, and then there's something like Jirachi. Can you shiny hunt Jirachi? Yes, actually, you can legitimately shiny hunt Jirachi if you have the Coliseum bonus disc. I do have that, personally. But good luck shiny hunting on that, even if you do have it. Pain in the ass. And, yeah, if you don't have access to that, your only real method then is glitzer popping and arbitrary code execution and whatnot. And, again, depending on how legitimate you want to keep it, that's just a no-go, potentially. Celebi can be shiny hunted in Crystal Virtual Console, the only place it can be shiny hunted, actually. Been there, done that. Deoxys, Fire Red Leaf Green, Emerald. That one actually is in Fire Red Leaf. Orangey is broken in Emerald, as I said. So again, there are Pokemon that you can get shiny, but like the lengths that you have to go to do it are just not worth it for some people. And yeah, I mean, honestly, Storm, it's a bit of work, but from what I've heard, they've really done some good stuff in regards to, they've gotten a lot of progression out of, like, glitzer popping and other arbitrary code execution related things in Emerald as of late. Like, they've got a whole process set up to where you have, like, you can literally get it to have, like, one Pokemon needed to bootstrap an exploit, and then I don't know the entire process. This is beyond what I know, because I have done some glitzer popping in the past to get a Jirachi with my name on it. But, yeah, that was before they figured out some more stuff. But, yeah, and then, again, all of this, and then you get to... Ooh! How about, just before I start my break, how about Manaphy? You want to get shiny Manaphy? Good fucking luck. Because you see, the only way that you can get a shiny Manaphy is by getting a Manaphy egg from a copy of Pokemon Rangers. Rangers? I don't know what it is. Here's the problem. There's only one egg per cartridge. And on top of that, the egg being transferred over to your game will never be shiny. So what you have to do is you have to essentially get an egg from one of those games somehow, and then figure out who it's going to be shiny for and give it to them. And then you need to find somebody who has an egg that will be shiny for you and do that. Or you can just cheese it as well. That's also an option. Like, to get it legitimately, yeah, you're not going to, honestly. At this point in time, you're just not going to. And then we get to Victini, which first shiny locked Pokemon that you just cannot get shiny no matter what. Like, its shiny does not exist. The data is there, yes. It has a sprite and everything. It's never been available. So, can you get a full shiny dex? Yes. As long as you make exceptions and are willing to go out of your way or to cheat a little. Long story short, basically. What a process it would be, which is why I don't care to make a living shiny dex. I have the regular living dex. I don't want the shiny dex, though. It's there. It's in my home account. I'm not actively working on it. Too much effort. Too much time required. Anyway. I'm going to take another break. Take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and, get away from the computer, all that good stuff. When I get back, we'll continue with the Dynamax Adventure, and to just point out how long I've been talking here, my Switch just dimmed. That usually doesn't happen until near the end of the break. Anyway. So yeah, while I'm away, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. It ensures that there are no pre-rolls whatsoever, and these mid-rolls don't interfere with the gameplay, so you can just, like, completely ignore the stream for a few minutes and not have to worry about them. Of course, subscribers and people who have Twitch Turbo won't see ads regardless, but do as you wish. Although, that said, new subscriptions, whether single or multi-month, are 25% off right now. I almost said free for some reason. Not free. I wish they were free, but they're not free. So, yeah. Kirby? Alrighty, I am back, and once again I do just want to make mention before we get back to the gameplay. First and foremost, as I mentioned before the break, new subscriptions, whether single or multi-month, are currently discounted by 25%, as well as cheering more, 300 bits or more, will force Twitch to give an extra 10% at minimum. So 300 bits would force them to cheer an additional 30 bits. There can be an additional extra amount added on top of that, but it's just up to chance. It is what it is. As well, I have a mini goal for this week. It would help a lot if we just hit it. It's only $25. It's not a lot. That said, obviously, with the time of year that it is and everything else, I understand if it's not hit, but it would certainly help me out a lot. Every little bit helps, you know? Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay, and once again, my Switch has dimmed. That's not a very good move, honestly, but good, I'll do it. Anyway, Storm, if you're still here, if you got any more questions in regards to, like, shiny hunting or anything, then, you know, feel free to ask or bring it up or whatever. Because, while I'm not an expert on the matter, like, you know, I do know a fair amount, and not every Pokemon is that obnoxious to get, you know. The vast majority of them are actually relatively easy. The only thing is, the further back in the series you go, the more likely it is that you run into a worse shiny hunting method. So, like, you know, the base shiny rate in the first 5 generations was 1 in 8,192. Since Generation 6, it's been reduced down to 1 in 4,096. Yeah, 1 in 4096. Good job. Now, got it, whatever. Now, on top of that, like, there's the shiny charm, which, at least in the modern games, gives you an extra 2 shiny rolls, which brings the odds down to 1 in 1365, which is decent. And then there's other things like Masuda method breeding, where you mix the nationalities of 2 compatible Pokemon. That brings your rate down to, what, like 1 in 512, I think? And then there's Legends Arceus, which is just ridiculous at times. Like, what's the best shiny rate you can get down to? Like 1 in 128? You gotta meet a number of criteria, but it's still not that difficult to get to that point once you're in the postgame. So, heck, Legends is probably the game where it's easiest to get a shiny living dex. Or even, if you want to go slightly simpler, just get all the Pokemon registered as shiny, even if you don't have them all on hand at that time. Yeah, I'll leave that to somebody else. Like, at times there's really good rates. Other times, though, okay. Swapping the Metagross for the Jigglypuff is the choice. And Metagross. Matang. It was a Matang. Either way, I think we only had 1 life left, so if anybody gets knocked out, we're dead. And I get the feeling that that's gonna happen. Because just how would it not happen? Alright, if somebody could outspeed me. I think Talonflame should be able to outspeed me. Got the lag. Good. Not good. Oh, Jigglypuff took a lot. Damn crit. White screen is going to be very helpful, but that Jigglypuff is already very weak. Hopefully Talonflame actually lands its attack this time. There we go. Assurance will do 2x now. Please use Darkest Lariat, Pangoro. Oh, it's done that. Okay. Okay. You can tank that. Misty Terrain, that's fine. Not necessarily the best. Okay. Jigglypuff, you got something? No. No, you got nothing. Please survive. Oh. You were so close, damn you, Jigglypuff. You had just kept Matang. We could have won. Fucking NPC. None of them are shiny either. Well, that was a wasted attempt. You get so few Dynite ore. You get so few Dynite ore, and yet... You want to get an ability patch? 200. Beast Ball? Just one Beast Ball? 150. Let's try it again. No guard Machoke? I mean... Sure, why not? Somebody take the Linoon, please. Backlock? Clefable's fine. Interesting Pokemon. And Dick Chicken. Let's go with the Steel type, I guess? I don't. Yeah, so D-Punch will always hit, Rock Tomb will always hit, and yeah. Rather not summon a Sandstorm. One Max Knuckle. We'll go from some of these will definitely be gender and form differences, but I can have a quick look at how many Pokemon I have in my shiny decks in home, which I've been collecting since, what, 2015? Since, hey look, a shiny Furret. They're Centric. Pre-evolution, Centric. That was the one from TPP Anniversary Crystal. Alright, let's see. Oh, Angry Form. Shiny Dex, 456 Pokemon in it. Darkness, I
guess. I don't know. This isn't going well thus far. Now, how many Pokemon in here are just different forms? Let me organize by boxes. Actually, by Pokedex number should be fine. Select the ones that are duplicates, so we can just get a total. Those are form differences, so I'll count them as well in this. It's going to take a minute. A lot of Pokemon here. You know, only 400 plus to scroll through. Pekka's no longer hangry. Alright, you guys also fall into that category. There's the shiny ferret, or Sentret. And there's a shiny shiny Sentret from earlier, and there's a shiny ferret right next to it. Let's see. You're Paldean. You are gender difference. You all are unknown. Literally, they're unknown. I've been paying attention to all to what's happening. Angry. You're different. You... Oh, right, I have both of them. Oh, boy. I'll do Rock Tomb now? I wanted to press Y. Yeah. Rock Tomb will hit because no guard. You... Alright, I never got big shiny dick chicken. It's unfortunate. Hey. How many gender differences? Catch it, just in case it's shiny. I'm only about halfway through the list, though, so far. I'm scrolling very slowly just because I don't want to miss a duplicate. But, yeah. Going rather slowly. Okay, well, I'm not going to count that one, because technically that's just not evolved because it's a trait evolution, and I haven't felt like actually dealing with that. I didn't take any damage? I think if we go down the flying path, it would probably be best. So let's go deal with Sigilyph. We got all of our lives, so that's cool. Nobody's injured. Cool. I'll discount the, or not count the 3 extra Deoxys that I have, because... 2 of them are legitimate, 2 of them are clones. Thank you, Pokemon Emerald. And here's all the gender differences. I finally got to Gen 4. Yeah, Rock Tomb it. It's nice using a Rock-type move that I know won't miss. That never happens. Do I really not have any East Sea Cellos that are shiny? Just West Sea. Interesting. I also have 2 shiny Croagunks, but no shiny Toxicroak. Looks like Sigilyph's going down fairly quickly. Oh yeah, it's going down very quickly. Ow, so am I. Convenient that it survives on 1 HP, though. Nice crit. Oh yeah, I need to evolve you so I have one of you shiny as well, don't I? Forgot about that. Alright, whoever hits first. Well, that's how it is. Yeah, that one's not mine. I was gonna say, I don't remember ever catching a shiny one of them. It's not mine. Okay, down to Gen 6. At this rate, it's gonna go a lot faster. Case in point, I'm already to Gen 7. And there is Gen 8, and I've hit the bottom of the list finally. Yeah, my duplicates for Gen 8 basically non-existent. No, I'm good. Alright, well that's something, I guess. Let's go to the left, because of that person there. Hold items, probably. I need a potion. Definitely won't take the blunder policy. That's not going to help at all. I'll take the citrus berry, I guess. So yeah, I have... Well, okay. I don't remember how many Pokemon I have in this, honestly, because I can't see the number anymore and I forget what I said before. But I have 60 Pokemon that are either like, really, you used it instantly? You weren't supposed to do that. Well, that's fucking stupid. I did not want it to use that instantly. At all. Great. So yeah, Pokemon... Stupid game. Pokemon that are either gender differences or are form differences, like the Alolan Pokemon, the Alolan form differences like Dugtrio and Diglett, Geodude line, Alolan Raichu for that matter, Galarian, Weezing, Paldean Wooper, things like that. They fall in this list. The gender difference is like a female Raichu. This is a male, not a female. And then also, is there anything else in this that I... Oh yeah, different forms of unknown. I have A, E, F, and N. Stuff like that. I have 60 Pokemon that fall into that category. And then 456 in total. So, what, 390? Yeah, 496? 396 rather. In my shiny decks. Out of 1,000... Well, 1,017 plus however many new Pokemon were added with the latest DLC that I'm not going to give the number. I know what it is, but I'm not going to give the number at this point in time. It's still within a week of release. Granted, a lot of these Pokemon have come from, like, Legends or Pokemon Go, but still, it's not that difficult to get shinies. It's just... Hell, I said this early in the stream, I've gotten... what? 7 shinies now? Just playing through the DLC, and a little bit beyond that in the last week in Violet. 7 shinies. Just like that. Thousand 924 Pokemon stored in home at the moment. Only about 50% of the total capacity. Not that much. Okay, so, in case this wasn't obvious, what I was really hoping when I took the citrus berry is that I would just get knocked out, and then the next time I get knocked down to low HP, the citrus berry would proc, but no, it procced immediately, and I wasted the citrus berry. So, yeah, that was not what I wanted to have happen. But game mechanics, they are a thing. I'm at low HP. So be it. We've only lost one life thus far. A lot better than the last time when we went in with only one life and it didn't go well because one of the NPCs rather, switched their Metang for a fucking Jigglypuff. So that's what it was. Technically, it might have been good to use coaching turn 1. Rain Dance? The choice? Yeah, see, who needs coaching? Nice crit. Angry. I'm never gonna get to Dynamax. Well, maybe I will. Of course, if I get knocked out next turn, I won't have the option to Dynamax. Good, didn't target me. Now I just have to hope it doesn't target me next turn before I can attack. Fine, we still got one more we can lose without issue. Oh, you're just gonna use Dark Pulse. Okay, that works too. Well, I did it. I did it. Oops. Honestly, I'm never going to use all of them, and I'll just say that this is one of the ones that was definitely cheated anyways. So, whatever. Thanks, Wonder Trade, I guess. But, that Master Ball's just going to get thrown away now. Don't use Master Balls, basically, ever. That ain't shiny. That ain't shiny. You ain't shiny. And oh my fucking god, it actually showed up with the map. It actually fucking showed up. Holy shit. There it is. Alright, well. I now have a shiny Lunala and a Master Ball. If somebody doesn't clip that, I'm going to be extremely disappointed that I have to do it myself. I didn't actually expect it to show up tonight. There it is. There it is. Again, as a reminder, if one of these three happen to be shiny, which they're not, I can tell you they're not. I don't remember exactly what you look like, but you look the same as normal, so I know what that is. Did I kiosk? Sigilyph, yeah, not shiny. Raichu, not dark enough to be shiny. Trust me, I just caught a shiny Raichu the other day, I know what it looks like. That's a shiny though, so it's a good thing that none of these are shiny, because they'd be left behind. But yeah, there you go. The one I use the Master Ball on. Well, it's got a funny story at least. I mean, Raichu is darker orange, yes, Kiosk, but that's not what it looks like shiny. It doesn't have any ribbons, no kidding. Yes, I would like to take the shiny Lunala with me. Got a very special Pokemon. Yeah, you don't say very special. That is extremely special. The bot has not responded in Discord whatsoever. Trying to be like an iridescence on the wings. Yeah. Well, from what I've seen, it looks even better in Scarlet and Violet. Which makes sense. Change markings. Or IV, not bad. Fucking Master Ball. God damn it. Bot, why are you not talking with Discord? Did the bridge bot die? Of course the bridge bot died. I forgot, the power dropped earlier today because a tree fell somewhere nearby. Of course the bridge bot died. Always dies when that happens. Anytime the power drops, it dies. Yeah, rip tree. Rip the power for about 5 seconds. It sorted itself out real quick, but still annoying. There's the bot. Oh. I can't take a screenshot of Discord. Because I'm in streamer mode. Yep, that's why. Okay. Here, Chaos, I know you're in Discord, but, shiny versus not shiny Raichu. Fourth Monin Party, Eternatus. Let's re-enable streamer mode. Yeah, it's just Eternatus. With a Chinese name, I think? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Oh. I actually have to have it with me. That's annoying. I think he wants Necrozma, but we're not gonna get Necrozma anytime soon. Also, here, I don't want to show it on stream, I don't want to show everything on stream, just because, again, I'm still trying to avoid spoilers for the new DLC, but here, let me go find, here you are. Here. He was in the frickin' shadow, too. It was in the shadow, and I saw it. It's like, wait a minute, that's a shiny, isn't it? So, yeah, I know the difference pretty damn well. Because I saw it, and at first it was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that's a shiny. And it's not just the shadow making it look darker than it actually is. And it was a shiny, but... yeah. Save again. Honestly, I don't want to keep doing things. Let's go to home. And I'm also going to put this up just because I don't know if I should technically show my support ID on stream. I feel like I probably shouldn't. First time, but just hide it. This might take a couple of minutes. Also, I'd just like to point out, I don't know how many times I've tried in the past, but if I kept tally correct, I got the shiny after just 7 attempts, one of which didn't get the Lunala cut. Like, we died in that fight. That's really fucking fast. 7 attempts plus however many I did in the past, which was not a lot. Probably less than 5. That's pretty good. I mean, again, the odds are 1 in 100, but, yeah. To actually have the shiny at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, yeah, the servers have been absolute shit the last week because, well, guess what? The new update came out, so everybody's using the service. Something like that. I actually had an error 504 the other night transferring things around, and, yeah, I should be fine to do this. I still might hide the screen briefly when I load up Violet, just to ensure there's nothing spoilery in the main box. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. The home is laggy. It did complete, though, when it errored out on me. It did complete everything. But, yeah, I have a shiny Lunala. For it can't go to shield. What a load of bullshit. This may or may not save. It's gonna take a minute. It's really gonna take a minute. I'm just looking at something while I wait for this to finish saving, hopefully. Oh, nice, it actually saved. Alright, I want to move it to Violet just to load it up in-game. Like I said, I want to make sure that I don't have anything spoilery, because it's in the first week of the DLC being released, so I don't want to spoil things. Plus, you don't have to stare at a fairly bright screen. Be on a darker one. And yeah, no, there's nothing spoilery here whatsoever. This is all literally from a previous update. It's psychic terra typing, eh? Believe that. Bert can move into this game. Nice. Oh. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good way to get. Yes. Top right of box 1. Yeah, Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul's a wonderful Pokemon. This is taking a while. Not that that's honestly a surprise. But hey, it succeeded. What does G mean? What? What are you talking about, Kiosk? I don't know what you're referring to. You and the home box had it. I honestly don't remember. It's probably not going to show up. Oh! Where there? Where? Yeah, I guess there would be, wouldn't there be? Pokemon Go is what the G is for. Of course, now I'm loading into it, so we're just gonna have to see. Yeah, these two are from Pokemon Go. Fun fact, they're both shiny. In theory, quitting out this way should take less time, and considering that I didn't make any changes, no, there's no reason not to. But it still has to talk to the server, which takes forever. I don't know if I could technically just quit out of the game before returning to the main menu, but I don't want to risk anything. I like not having that. Also, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Because again, I don't want to load into the game in a spoilery area. I always have a policy since Gen 7 and spoiling myself on everything about Gen 7 in advance. I prefer to have a spoiler policy in effect. Just to not spoil anything in the first week or two of release after something. Let me just get out of the academy. Of course, it's probably going to be daytime right now. Which would be unfortunate. Also, I think I can do this at this point. So Lunala should be in the game at this point. Oh, it's nighttime. Nice. I'm in box 26. There. I navigated the boxes without potentially showing something. That said, I shouldn't have anything of concern in the boxes anymore, but... Can you stand still? I forget how to... There you go. Yeah, you can really see the coloring that they did for the wings and the gold bits as well in this. Over this way. Look at that. Gen 8 doesn't look bad, but bringing Pokemon into Gen 9, and damn, do they just generally look better. Could rotate it. Am I too far away, or is it because I'm telling it to hold still? I don't even know. Fisheye lens, just what it needs. Starburst. White camera. I mean, that really highlights the colors in some spots. Kiosk, I couldn't honestly tell you if it's texture trickery or actual movement. Not without getting closer. That just destroys it. Let's see. I mean, it's 1 pixel thick. And, but this side. It's a mix kiosk? Feel like it's not moving that much. But also it might be moving a fair amount. I don't know. Either way, it does look much better in this game than it did in Field. Not to mention I couldn't easily throw it out like this and just have a look at it. Yeah, that. I got my shiny trampoline bat. Anyway, shiny. Doesn't look like it. I guess this would technically be a spoiler as well, wouldn't it? But who honestly cares, because they're not available shiny. But if I'm in the right spot, I don't even know how this goes. Oh, there's a Pokeball right there. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. Maybe it's higher up. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Does the Pokedex say if the salts are salty? Also, none of these Slowpoke look shiny. Surprisingly hard to tell, because they have a shitty shiny. Let's see. The salts are relatively early on, but not that early. There they were. I think that answers your question. I don't know if they're 1 RGB value different. It is noticeable. Again, I would know, because I've spotted one in-game. I have a shiny Slowpoke from this game, but It's not a major difference. The easiest way to spot them is to have one that's shiny directly next to one that isn't shiny. It's a very, very subtle difference. Many Pokemon gather around Garganacl hoping to lick at its mineral-rich salt. Does that answer your question, Kiosk? Yes. Yes, it does say it. Not shiny? Shiny. God, you would really hope that it loads a little faster, but no, it doesn't. It's not much of a difference, but you can see a difference. Or at least I can. But yeah, it's not a massive difference in the shade of pink. Further along then. Damn, couldn't pick up the item. Wording for Pokemon lookup. Pokemon, and then the name of the Pokemon, or, well, exclamation point Pokemon. Or exclamation point Pokemon P, and then the name of the Pokemon. Technically, it does support looking up via putting Pokemon there, but nobody uses that because why would you use that when I have the shortcut as P, right? Alright, well, I didn't find what I wanted to find here. But look, I'm flying around Paldea. Isn't it awesome? I'm just flying. Just load up Cerebi. Well, if you're trying to get a sprite, you're best off looking at that anyway, because it won't work unless you're in Discord. I don't even know where I'm flying to. I don't really have a purpose at this point in the stream. Like, I'm just doing whatever. I got my objective for the stream. I don't really intend on continuing with the raids or anything. Because they suck. I've had enough for one night. And that was only 7. Oh god, the lag. The lag is so bad. What about you? Are you shiny? Don't know, wouldn't be able to tell. My bat wasn't shiny though. That's a trainer. Where does this go? I don't think I've ever gone up here because why would I? Something there. Wings are just clipping through. Oh, are they, Kiosk? Oh, that's fair enough. There is a difference. I personally can notice it, but they are pretty shitty shinies. I'm just following this river at this point, because why not? A lot of waterfalls in Paldea. It's okay, I'll just slide up the surface of this waterfall. No big deal. Oh, that's just the end of it. Okay. For you. Axu. Neat! I don't think I knew that that existed. Though it makes sense because this is the... Yeah, this is the crater. Of course I wouldn't know that it's up here because I only know a few Pokemon that are up here. And I don't know where exactly they are. Oh, there's one. What's up, Flying Land Shark? Yeah. Not a clue, Kiosk. Oh. Please go back to flying. There's another one of them. Oh, I've not really explored up here too much. There's the Pokemon League. Can I just fly down to here? Yeah, what happens if I fly onto this surface? You're not gonna complain? Really? I would expect the game to be very unhappy with me being on top of this building. We're meeting Garchomp? Yeah, fair enough. I had a shiny Garchomp in my original playthrough of Legends. It's still there on that save. I'm happy to have had it, but man, if it's shiny doesn't suck. Hey, speaking of Garchomp, up. There's another Magnezone. Was there a chest up here? I wouldn't be surprised. There's another Garchomp. There's quite a few of them around the place. I am going to stay kind of inside of the rim here because I don't want to accidentally go into Mesagoza. By the way, you can fly in Mesagoza as well. Fun fact. Garchomp. On the roof of the Pokemon League? There's nothing on the roof of the school, certainly. I would know because I just tried going there the other day and I got kicked back to the front of the the academy, rather. E4. Well, it wasn't there for me just now. I don't think I've ever been up there besides the champion battle. Gotta admit, like, this is a pretty damn big crater. And you can just fly over the middle of it. You never used to be able to do that further than you could hover, but now you can just fly over the middle of it if you want. I'm just flying along to see what else there might be up here. Magnezone. Fair enough. Land Shark flipping into the ground just about. Yeah, I know that I have been up here before, because I forget exactly what I caught, but I wouldn't be surprised if I caught both Magnezone and Garchomp up here. Just because, like, why wouldn't I? You know? They're up here, they're able to be caught. Rather than deal with evolving things, just catch them, right? Go flying up the mountain as well. Garchomp noticed me. Done most of the lap. Let's go over to the mountain. The one nice thing about staying up here is that I shouldn't really get any Pokemon spawning below me, which means no chance of shinies. Which is good, because I don't want to miss a shiny. I'm sure I've missed a few over the course of playing this game for on 150, 60 hours, somewhere around there. Unfortunately, if you notice, you always default to going slightly downward if you pull up. But if you go down, it stays at that angle. Here's something I haven't really ever checked, I think. Any items right down here beneath the field? Probably not. Having to do the inverse of what I would expect to do because I've got the angle weird. It really is kiosk. Like, incredibly so. Really. I only got 2 coins for that. Didn't know that was up here. I mean, I kind of figured, like, you know, you probably can get here if you try hard enough. But, like, it's just so much easier for the use of flying. Didn't know that asshole was here. Yup. Get out of the blizzard, shall we? Obviously, the bot said it was time for a break a little bit ago. I'm not going to take a break. I'm just going to end the stream as soon as I'm done dicking around here. I just want to show something off real quick because I thought this was kind of cool. I could just fly and this would be a lot faster if I did so. No need. It's a Garchomp. Yeah, of course, you've always been able to just drop into the crater wherever. Like, whether it's over there or, you know, anywhere else around the rim, it doesn't matter. Also, the tiling is extremely obvious when you're out here. Like, just everywhere you can clearly see how much the texture tiles. They really didn't want you focusing on that, but it's very easy when you're flying. Yeah, I can just drop down in wherever. Not a problem. And then load in as per normal. Like I said, this has always been a thing. You're not shiny. One thing I did notice is that being able to just fly around through here is just really cool in my opinion. Some of the angles you can get flying around the middle of Area 0. Things you've not been able to see before. Different perspective on everything. I don't know. I think it's cool. Area 0 is a neat place. And of course, Kiosk is wondering the thing, can you fly out of the crater? I don't know, can you? Let's find out. Because obviously, like, you've been able to fall into it. But, like, there was never previously a way to realistically get up here. Can you fly out? Your tone makes it sound like you've tried. You think? You really think I haven't tried? Clearly, the answer is yes. You can fly up and out of Area 0. I don't know if that's been in from the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But either way, you can fly up and out of Area 0. Yeah, it puts you back here, but I think that's fair enough, honestly. It would be cool if you could just fly in and out without having to do any of that, but like, eh. It's the same going in, right? You drop in, you get teleported to that point at the top of the hill. If you fly out, you get teleported to the entry to the gate. The fact that you can still teleport in and out like that is something, I'd say. Isn't that the river I followed earlier? It is, because there's the Axio. I'm steering left to go right. You fall faster than you can fly. It's a rock ruff! Damn, it's not shiny. Oh god, the frame rate. The frame rate. It's horrible. I don't think you're shiny. Stay away from me, bird. Sure, I'll just chill here. Let me get Lunala out of my party. I need to put that back into home. I have no reason to be in here, but I'm not gonna do anything further on stream. Yoink. And yoink. So yeah, ending a little early, but hey, I got what I was looking for. Surprisingly quickly, too. I can't believe I actually caught it in a fucking Master Ball. That one. That's unfortunate, but of course. Oh, yep, accidentally used the Master Ball. I'm gonna reset this because it's not gonna be shiny. It's shiny. But I got it, so I can't be too upset. I actually got the shiny I was going for. Now to just also get... Can you get the Tapus in there? I think you can, right? Well, whether or not you can get those in there, I need to get Zygarde and eventually Necrozma as well. Necrozma takes a while to unlock. But, yeah. Probably won't stream those. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Anyway. That's the end of the stream for today. I am going to run some ads on the way out. Don't want to stick around for them. That's fine. They're at the end. You're not going to miss anything by not sticking around. Though, preferably, you'd stick around until I shut up at the very least. But regardless. As far as the next stream, I don't know. That's when it would be. Beyond that, I don't know. I considered doing another playthrough of Violet, just because it wouldn't be a terrible thing to get another playthrough of Violet done. But the thing is, the reason that even made me consider it is because Walking Wake and Iron Verizon are going to return to raids in the not-too-distant future, and it'd be good to get duplicates. But the only way I'd be able to get Walking Wake is if I was to go and find somebody in this area, like IRL, who has Scarlet and would be willing to host the raid for me, because I'd be playing on a secondary profile which doesn't have NSO, and not made of money. That's why I have the mini goal in the corner. I was hoping to have that met tonight, but we didn't get that, unsurprisingly. It's $25. If I have a goal set for just $25, do you really think I can afford to get NSO on a second account? I'm not wasting money on that anyway. It's not worth the money. even for a couple of months. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the next stream is going to be. It could be anything. I don't know. Simple as that. I know, not simple in the slightest, but that's the most I can tell you. Because I just don't know. Anyway, as I said, ads on the way out. Stick around for them, or don't. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.